Hit the like button, you mugs.
Yo, it's Ozzy Kid here. Today, got another episode of Ozzy Teaches in. Right now, I'm using Megan Anderson. And you know what happened? I saw Megan Anderson in the fighters list when I got women's bantamweight, and I was like, I completely forgot that she even existed, and I used to love using her because she feels so different to everyone else because she's so tall. She's ridiculously tall. But you know what? Yeah, she's also so sick, Like, her striking is so good. She's got great kickboxing and boxing and good and mad combos. And probably even good takedown defense as well. I don't even know if you guys are noticing, but the way I'm using my jab right now is so beautiful. I just move out and I hit him with like right there. You guys see that little example right here? Yeah. Like the way I use this jab right here, I'm gonna make her miss the whole 4-hit combo and then hit her with a jab. That is disgusting. And I was doing that the whole fight. I did it like 3 times. Look at that, lads. I caught her leaning back with the cross and I followed up with the lead body hook. I'm actually playing so mad right now. But I was like, I completely forgot about, this character, this fighter. And I was like, oh my god, has she been in UFC 5 this whole time? And I just didn't even realize. I was like, if that's true, then that is a joke. Because, and I even started to think in my head, I want to start using her in the ESFL. I would definitely would use her in the ESFL. I would actually use her in that pro leagues and stuff. Because, for one, it will be something different that no one's ever seen. And I think she's actually I actually think she's a solid pick, She's not the best, but she's actually sick. So but then what I done was I went on UFC 5 straight after this match and I realized she's not in UFC 5 and I was like, oh, that's a shame. It's actually such a joke. Look at this, lads. Oh my god, lads. Look at this. This is just disgusting as well. Look at this, man. Watch this double jab, yeah. When she whiffs the uppercut, jab, lead body hook, and then 1-2 lead body hook. Oh my god, that is too mad, bro. That is actually crazy stuff. I've been going crazy in this fight, lads. That jab hook, lead body uppercut. Love the jab in this game, Jab in UFC 4 actually looks so mad. Didn't even realize how mad it looks. It's crazy. She'll have another nice jab, try to go for the lead body kick, it gets blocked. Cross uppercut rocker right there, 1-2. Full extension on the arm, disgusting 1-2 right there. Oh my days. Especially, imagine if you were to do Megan Anderson versus Jessica Andrade. I'm pretty sure Jessica Andrade is in this weight class. That would be funny because it would be like someone so tall versus someone so short. Jab hook dropper right there with the dirty rear hook. So finish her off. That was a 20 out of 10 performance in. I said respect. I've got to show you guys as well. Let me see if I can show you guys in the beginning, yeah. I think this guy knew who I was. Look there, I found it right there. You see how he said wow? He said wow. Respect. Man was like, no way, it's the legendary Ozzy Kid in. Before we continue with the video, please use the link in my description to sign up for 1v1me.com. You'll be able to use 1v1me on your mobile device or on a PC. And if I explain what 1v1me is, it's pretty much where they have a lot of pro players for a bunch of different games. Like, currently they got pro players for FIFA, Madden, NBA, and Call of Duty Black Ops 6. And they get them to compete against each other and you have the opportunity to bet on their matches. And you can win a lot of money like that. So 1v1me is purely for betting. Before you could wager on it, but they completely changed it now for purely betting only. Right now, the app is currently unavailable in Europe. If you're from Europe, you cannot use it to bet. You can only use this app if you're from the United States or Canada. So if you're from the UK, don't even bother signing up. Right now, you can't even use the app. Like, I can still use my referral to make money. I'll let you guys know if it becomes available in Europe again. And if you use my referral link, you're going to get a $10 boost on your first bet. So when you bet for the first time, you're going to get an extra $10 on top. So everyone in America, use my referral link. Let's use my referral link. You get a nice little $10 boost on your bet. You know, before people come at me and they say, why are you promoting betting as if it's like immoral or something, all I'm going to say is don't put down what you're not willing to lose. And another thing I want to say is, if you actually study it properly, it's actually very profitable. If you actually know what you're watching, you know the competitors. You know, like previously when they used to have UFC 5 on 1v1 me, I had like a 80% win rate. Well, it might have even been like 85% win rate for when I used to bet on the UFC 5 competitors, because I used to get the vast majority of it correct and I used to make so much profit. You know, I can even show you guys evidence of me. You know, I'll show you guys a screenshot of me just winning a bunch of them in a row. And that's because I actually knew the competitors, you know, so it's not like a complete fraud. You know, you can actually make money from it for real if you actually study it properly. And you've even got like, there's a user on 1v1 me called Hoop God. He's known as the person that makes the most money on 1v1 me, and he literally makes millions off 1v1 me. And I'll show you guys, like, you know, he's posted on Twitter where when he's made like huge amounts of profit. Like, this is actually could be life-changing if you actually study it properly. But like I said, just put down an amount that you're willing to lose so that you don't get upset if you lose, and just use it sensibly. That would be my advice. Like, honestly, I can't believe that they made it unavailable in Europe. It doesn't make no sense. You've got so many betting sites in Europe, you know. You got like William Hill, Bet365. I was thinking maybe they banned it because they think it's like immoral or something. But clearly not, because you know, you can still bet in the UK. So I don't understand. I reckon it will come back eventually, and hopefully it does come back. I just hope that when UFC 6 is released, I hope they will reintroduce UFC 6 back into 1v1 me, and I would love to compete as one of the pros for the app that people can bet on. That would be sick. But you know, the only way that will happen is if UFC 6 is actually significantly improved and people actually want to watch it, because then it will have a higher demand. That's literally the only way it will happen. Also, if you're from Europe and you're a pro, you know, if you're from Europe, you can't use 1v1 me to bet, but you can compete as a pro for 1v1 me if you're from Europe, by the way. So if you're from Europe and you're watching this and you're really good at FIFA or something like that, you can actually get recruited even if you live in Europe, but you just won't be able to bet. Now for the second match, I decided to pick Jessica Andrade, and you know, there it is right there. There's your proof that she is in women's bantamweight. So she is in the same weight class as Megan Anderson, so you could make them fight each other. And this guy right here is a pure cheeser, man. Absolute tramp. I swear to God. Like, this guy is an actual cheeser for real. Like, literally, oh my God. Like, you know, this guy couldn't even play like this in UFC 5. This guy's been patched out. If he tries to play like this in UFC 5, it actually wouldn't work. Yeah, right, it actually wouldn't work, you know, because you'll be able to intercept the knees with hooks and uppercuts. And this guy's just kept knee spamming the whole fight. And I regret picking Jessica, because her reach is actually so bad, you know. And I move out of the way of the spinning kick, and I rock her with just 2 body shots. Or you know what? Her reach might be terrible, but her power is ridiculous. As you guys can see, only 2 body shots and she got rocked. But I feel like her reach is bad on another level. Like, I've used a lot of short guys, you know, John Lineker, Mike Tyson, and they don't feel this bad. I feel like her reach is especially horrible. Like this is just shit on some next level. And she's like Mike Tyson in the sense where, you know, she's very short, but she's got a lot of power. But Mike Tyson, obviously, because he's a man, it's gonna be, you know, way more powerful than her. You know what I mean? And look at this. This is crazy. You know, I think look at this. Watch this lead body uppercut, body straight. Yeah, you guys see that body straight? I've never seen that animation in my whole life. It seems like it might even be unique to Jessica Andrade. Yeah, look at the body straight. Look at that body straight. You know, that wasn't even a lunging body straight, you know. That wasn't a lunging body straight. That was just a normal body straight that I went for. And it looked like that. It looked exactly like that. That's why I tried. I noticed the animation was so mad, yeah. I tried to do it again straight afterwards. And then I went for the forward moving body straight. It didn't look different. So I was like, what the hell? I was like, that is crazy. There's a knee right there. But you know what? I should have won this. I could have beat this guy if I just played a bit better. He kept landing that nice combo, you know. My opponent kept landing that nasty 1-2 lead body hook. You see, there's another one. I love that combo. Yeah, that was the way she was landing. That was actually clean, but overall, he just plays like an absolute tramp. And you see how I tried to go twice to the body. Yeah, I think she just posted her hand, and then I just cannot reach her. It was so hard to flipping reach my opponent with Jessica Andrade, man. It's like you can't even land more than one body hook, because if you try to throw a second one, it will just whiff every time. What I was trying to do, yeah, is I was trying to sidestep the knee, but this is one of those players where you really can't tell when the knee's gonna come out. Like, they throw it in a very unpredictable fashion, and then you see that I drop her, hit her with the taunt. Yeah, I have to show her what time it is, because this guy's literally playing like an absolute bum, like literally just spamming knees the whole fight. And like I said, I couldn't sidestep it because she just kept timing it proper weird. And then another thing is, even when I did sidestep it once, she threw an elbow afterwards. So, you know, like in this game, you can sidestep a knee and try to throw a hook, but then if they throw an elbow, they'll hit you first, and you won't be able to throw a hook. You won't be able to land a hook. So what you have to do is you gotta sidestep the knee and then lean back the elbow, which is actually something I learned from Nazia. But you see that it's actually like hard to pull off. You know, I think it's actually hard to pull off, but that's what you gotta do. And now I'm saying to him, what? Yeah, I have to show her that she's a mug. But what I was trying to do now at this point in the fight was I was trying to just intercept the knee with the cross uppercut. That's the main thing I wanted to do. That's like basically, look at that beautiful drop. 1-2 lead body hook, nasty 1-2 to the body. Yeah, but that's basically all you can. That's kind of like all you can do in this game, anyways. You can only intercept a knee with the cross uppercut, and you have to time the cross like perfectly as they go for the knee. And it's like you have like a very tight window, you know what I'm saying. But in UFC 5, you can just hit them, so it's way easier to just hit them when they go for a knee. And you know, this type of player right here, I'm telling you, UFC 5, it will just be atrocious. You know, that literally will just be so shit. Cross uppercut, rock her again. Sometimes I watch my fights back and I think to myself, how the hell did I lose? You know what I mean? Like, see how I dropped her, you know, previously probably twice, like two nasty drops, like some, you know what I'm saying, like some proper health events, not some little joke knockdowns. Those were proper. And then now back gets me with a backpack, and then I was thinking, this girl's an idiot. How can you try to take down Jessica Andrade? Like, she's lucky I'm even trying to strike with Jessica Andrade, because Jessica Andrade, you're not even supposed to strike with her. I feel like you're supposed to. I think she's more so of a wrestler. She's got like a lot of power, yeah, but she's more so of a wrestler. And then now gets me with a rear naked choke, yeah. I don't know how I didn't deny that, but my submission defense is on point, so there's no need to panic, yeah. And then somehow he gets it again. I don't even understand how she got that again, because I'm pretty sure I denied that, you know. I'm pretty, bruv, like I'm almost certain that in order to deny a rear naked choke, you have to flick the right stick right. Like I'm pretty sure you have to, like I swear down, you have to hold R2 and flick the right stick right, and that's exactly what I was doing, and somehow she still was getting it, yeah. And I was thinking, oh shit, you know, if I did it, like if she carried on, yeah, going for that rear naked choke, and I wasn't denying it, and she kept on doing that, I could have got battered there, you know. And then now she got me in side saddle, yeah. And then what I do there is I hold R2, I flick the right stick as soon as she goes for the elbow, yeah, to get back into side control, go up. Now in half guard, yeah, transition to full guard through, beat her transition, deny the left transition, hit her twice, and then I reverse the position. And this is what I'm saying. Deny up, I'm thinking I'm gonna go side saddle now. And this is what I'm saying. I was thinking, what is she thinking, trying to take me down? Yeah, I was like, mate, I don't care. I was saying I'm reversing the position because she's being so dumb. Like, who does she think? Who does she think that she's taking down? You know what I mean? I can reverse the position, and if I get off some ground and pound with Jessica Andrade, she's gonna get battered because Jessica Andrade has mad power. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. She's stupid for doing that. Got the third round in. You know what you man know about? It's true what they say, hard work pays off. You know, me and broski's just laughing. Bras and knickers get taken off. You man don't know about that. See what I'm saying? Back to the knees. Back to the knees. Back to the knees. Intercept her there with the cross uppercut. I tried to throw the jab hook. And it's like my hook whiffs and she knees me. And then she catches me with a spinning body kick when I try to go for the cross. Pretty sure it's in this round where kept on getting caught by the flipping spinning body kick. You know, that was a big mistake that I kept on making. Big mistake. Should have been on way more on point. I intercept her again with the cross uppercut when she goes for the knee. I go down twice to the body, I get caught by a knee. When I go to the body, I get rocked. Yeah. Where did my cross go, lads? I literally timed the cross perfectly when she went for the knee and it disappeared, lads. And there again, I get caught by another spinning body kick when I'm going for the cross. And then she, you know, that's what she does when she gets me rocked. She either goes for a knee to the body or a flying knee, and I don't even know why was I getting caught by these flying knees. See, the thing is, yeah, they got a very long wind up, so there's really no, you know, excuse. There's no excuse for getting caught by that flying knee. Like, you should always be able to block that no matter what. There's no literally, you can see it coming, yeah. And so I don't even know why I was getting caught by that. And now I can feel that starting to you know, lose now. And I'm also concerned about my stamina. Sidestep the knee, hit her with the hook. But then I try to go for the cross and she slips it. So now I know next time I go for ground and pound, I got to start off with hooks. Because she's probably going to slip her head straight away when I go for ground and pound. You know what I mean? And then now I'm in full guard again. She gets back up to the feet. I feel like at this point I was actually very tired. I could feel that I was proper tired. I feel like you can kind of see it in my movement. And I hate it when I'm tired like this. Because like, once you get tired, once you get this tired, your hook becomes like so weak. You throw a rear hook, it just feels so weak. Definitely tired. You can literally see it in my movement. You know, if I put my hands down, you see what I'm saying? Look at the way I'm moving. I'm actually so tired right now. So, you know, another thing I probably should have been doing is I should have just tried to make sure that I don't whiff against this character intense. And right there, she gets me in the clinch, hit her with the hook, hit her with a cross, drop her, and now I'm starting my ground and pound up with hooks. But look what happens, lads. Yeah, starting off with hooks. Should have thrown a cross that time though. I should have thrown like a couple hooks and probably like 2 hooks and then a cross once I saw that she went moving her head. Then I would have broke through the guard and then I could have carried on hitting her. And then And look at this, man. Now I just have no stamina at this point. There's not really much I can do. And something else that she also kept on doing is, so since she keeps going for the spinning body kick, yeah, what I try to do is I'll try to circle towards her rear leg so that I can automatically avoid the spinning body kick. But she knows that I'm doing that. She knows that I'm circling in that direction. So then what she will do is she'll adjust, and rather than throwing a spinning body kick, she'll throw the rear body kick because she knows I'm circling in that direction to try to avoid the spinning body kick, yeah. And then that's why she kept on catching me with nasty rear body kicks, and I was moving into them. Right there, I rock her again. You know what, yeah, I probably could have won this fight, definitely, because I was actually getting some nasty drops, you know, and stuns and stuff. Get caught by another spinning body kick again. You know, it was actually quite pathetic that I kept getting caught by it, you know. But at the same time, yeah, she was actually timing it nice, you know. I'm not even gonna lie, like, it's pathetic. Like, it's absolutely pathetic what she's doing, but she's timing it so well. That flipping spin to the body when I'm throwing a straight punch. It was actually ridiculous. And now you see what I'm saying. Now she keeps landing the rear body kick, yeah, because I'm circling into that direction to try to avoid the spinning body kick. So I was able to trip her right there. And I'm keep on getting caught now by body kicks, because this is kind of what happens with me when my stamina is so low, and I know that my health is low. I just kind of get shit at blocking strikes. I don't even know why. I wouldn't even say it's because I'm panicking, you know. I wouldn't even say I'm panicking. Like, it just kind of gets hard to defend what's gonna come next. And then right now I'm gonna go down transition because her back's to the cage, yeah. So she was expecting me to go up, so that's how I was able to get the down transition. And now I was thinking I need to try to get off just knock her out now on the ground, because you know, usually I don't even like to wrestle people, yeah, but when someone's cheesing like this, yeah, I don't have no sympathy, you know. Why should I have sympathy? You know what I'm saying? And then there, that was actually quite disgusting. She goes lead hook, body hook, lead hook, finishes me off. And then I say, yeah, break. That is, and then I had to just tell him no respect. I had to tell him no respect because the guy's an absolute idiot. I'm gonna show you guys what he messaged me. You know, the message that he sent me after this match is an absolute clown. Look at this, lads. After he won, he said to me, 3-0, baby. Can't even lie. I was actually bugging out, you know. I was actually bugging out when he said that, but I just controlled myself and I just blocked him instead. Now, the next two matches, yeah, gonna be all Valentina Shevchenko, because man, love how she feels in this game, you know. And I was thinking to use someone else, because I like to not use the same person more than once, but because this game's honestly just shit. So who else is there to pick in this weight class that actually is fun to use? There's no one else that's actually fun to use other than Valentina, and that's it, literally. Watch that, lads. You see that thing at the top? HD trial ended. That's gonna disappear. There it is. It's gone. Let's disappeared. Valentina. I think Valentina is one of the fighters in this game that actually it was unique. I swear down. And look at this. This is very interesting. I noticed this straight off the bat. You see how she did 1-2 and then lunging body straight. Yeah. As soon as I saw that, I was like, ooh. That is interesting. That is something creative that you don't see often. But just look at this, man. Like look how nasty Valentina's gameplay looks. I'm telling you guys, it's just like so nice. It's a different type of sauce, different type of gravy when you use Valentina. I swear down. And that pop her with the catch her with the jab when she's leaning back. And that double jab body straight. Nasty little 1-2 right there. Look at that sneaky little lead body hook teep to the body. That is disgusting. 1-2 lead body hook. Jab body uppercut, drop her. That is disgusting. I'm going in right now. 1-2 lead body hook again. At that dirty jab, then lead body hook, then teep to the body, man. What a sequence. Look at this sequence right here. This is disgusting. Let's watch this. Jab, pop her with the jab, then the lead body hook, then the teep to the body afterwards. Disgusting. What a flipping sequence right there. Go down twice to the body right there. Like that. Knee to the head. So the rear body kick. Block the body shot. Lead uppercut body hook. Going crazy right now. That dirty cross. That cross and the body uppercut. Oh, what a nasty jab hook right there. Oh my days. Another teep to the body, let's. What the hell was that? That was a bit nuts. Getting caught by the spinning body kick. Another dirty cross to finish it off. That was too mental. I said, lads, some more Valentina for the scene. Straight off the bat, she catches me with the 1-2. You know what I just realized? I just realized something. Alexa Grasso doesn't even have the Celtic cross in this game. I was thinking this whole time that she has the Celtic cross, which is a big reason why I didn't pick her. But you know what? Even still, you know, even though Alexa has the normal cross in this game, I still just feel like there's something about Valentina, man. Just the way she moves around the octagon and the way her combos are, it's just, oh my god. I catch her with a dirty 1-2 uppercut, then I go body hook, lead hook mix up right there. That slide out of range, pop her with a jab, body straight, lead hook, body uppercut, 1-2 uppercut. Nasty 1-2 lead body hook right there. Combo never gets old. In. Again, another 1-2 lead body hook. I don't even know why that combo is so satisfying. It's too mad, bro. That jab body straight, lead body hook, rear body kick. Almost lunged into that, you know. Almost lunged into it. Might have to do a bloody stream today, man. I don't know. Thinking to do one, you know. Proper one. That head kick. The full perfect range of the head kick, and I go down twice to the body. Body uppercut, lead body hook. It's crazy stuff. That was too clean. Way too clean. Oh, what a 1-2 right there. That's disgusting. Look at that dirty jab slide out, coming with the jab. Too mental. Too mental. Sneaky body uppercut. Going ham. Going ham. It's a good round in. Wonder if I do stream today, what are the weight classes going to be? I actually think I'm going to do it today, man. Little throwback UFC 4 stream. Hopefully if I do stream, they will have a lightweight or welterweight, so I can use Nate Diaz. Block the body straight catcher with the uppercut lead body hook. Dirty rear body kick. Another jab body uppercut. That now she's constantly sidestepping. Might have to throw the rear body kick. Yeah, I knew I was gonna do that. Oh my days, man! Look at that. That is actually disgusting. Look at this lead hook here, and I go 1-2 and the forward moving body hook, lead body hook. You know. Oh my god, that animation is too mad. You know. He should have blocked that realistically, because you can see the wind up, but the fact I was able to pull that off, that was just too sexy, bro. Way too sexy. Got that double jab with the full extension of the arm in. That stop her teep with the jab. We man know about intercepting man with the jab. That teep to the body, cross rocker right there, go down once to the body. I tried to do the 1-2 lead body hook. She blocks it. Catch her with the lead hook, intercept her when she's going for the uppercut. Nasty 1-2 lead body hook. Look at that dirty mix up right there. Who's hard? Who's hard? 1-2 body kick, rocker again. Jab, will kick to the head. Look at that body hook, lead hook, another disgusting mix up. I went crazy right there. Finish her off. GG in. Who's on my level? Never stop, I don't forget you. Man on my flow so mental, I'm back on settle, got look up